progressing.
Can you take a lesson from what those guys did? Because Wilton and James, they didn't have like big numbers of receivers, and then it was that extra last year where they spun forward.
That's probably the biggest thing I learned from them is trusting the process. Honestly, it's kind of like wait your turn, but still work hard and compete with the guy in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And when your numbers card and when that window opens, you got to jump through here first. That's what they did, and that's what I'm hoping to do this year.
What's the most unique thing you've seen about Jim Harbaugh? Something that maybe you've never seen out of any other coach?
I mean, he's literally enthusiastic about football every single day. Whether it's meetings, whether it's practice, whether it's just walking in the hallway. Like he loves the game of football. He loves Michigan, and he loves to develop his kids, develop his players. So I think that's special in the coach.
And of all the ideas that he's come up with, what's the one that made you kind of
the wrong trip? I mean, he's an innovator. I mean, the fact that basketball does it every 4 years, and nobody's done it in football. You think somebody might come up with it, but nobody has. So the fact that he has is just he thinks outside the box. He always wants to give us the best opportunity and life-changing experiences. And that's what he's doing with this road trip. So I appreciate him for that, and I'm looking forward to it.
Brian Smith mentioned Tariq Black and who was it? Nate Johnson, that were kind of standing out to him as players that were giving the defensive backs a hard time. What about those two stand out to you?
I think they're great athletes, very fast and athletic guys that can make plays and run routes and catch the ball. So they had a really good spring, so they did really well.
On the other side, when you're going against these younger guys, Jamar Woods, Ambry Thomas, your thoughts about them so far?
They're good as well. Like this whole class is very athletic, they have good football IQ to be so young. So they're playing fast. I'm helping them out, me out in terms of my route and their technique and things like that to make sure we're the best player we can be.
I think it was 15 he mentioned he was the team's best blocking receiver, and then last year he mentioned Kakoa had moved into the role and become pretty good. How much of an emphasis is blocking been put?
Yeah, that's like they assume you can catch the ball, but if you can't block, that's gonna make it hard for you to play. So a lot of our offense is run driven and play action, things like that. So if you can't block, that's gonna kind of handicap yourself. So as a receiver, you have to take hold of heat in that and take that as a personal, it's just the effort thing and want to be physical, want to help the offense move the ball in different ways. So it's very important as a receiver, especially playing at Michigan, that you got to do.
Do you think that'll help separate you a little bit to get on the field, knowing that you already bring that intangible to the table?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's kind of what got me in the field the first time when I started playing a couple of years ago. So I'm trying to get that better, just make sure I make that a point of emphasis to make it my personal vendetta to be physical, be a big guy, and be able to help them move the ball in the run game.
Do you think that's like your number one strength? I mean, what are some of the other,
I think I'm a big physical receiver who can, go get the ball. My routes are getting better. I think my football IQ has improved over the past, 4 years. So, like I said, my goal is to get better every day and just not handicap myself, but to just allow myself to be the biggest playmaker that I can be for the team and help us win the games.
Impression so far on Pep Hamilton?
I love him. I mean, he definitely came in the first day, and I saw it change my game since the first day I met him to right now. But he's very detail-oriented. He has a reason as to why he does everything, why we run the plays we run, why he teaches the techniques that he teaches us. And I really see my game improving. I've been getting better every day from his coaching.
Is there something specific? Is there something specific that you're...
I think my release is the biggest thing. He kind of came in, like the first two practices, he let us kind of do our own thing and see where we at. Then that meeting going to the third practice, we had like a whole meeting about releases and how he wants it and why we should do it that way. And I took that advice, and ever since then, I felt like I'm getting open a lot easier. My releases really improved, and I'm becoming a better receiver.
Pretty talented group of freshman receivers coming in, a couple are on campus, and at this point to get the playing time and keep the young guys behind you.
It's motivation, no matter if it's a freshman, a sophomore, junior, or a senior. I mean, my goal, anybody's goal here is to play, is to be a starter, is to make plays and help the team win. So no matter who it is, no matter what year you are, you're here for a reason. So there's no scrub in that locker room. Everybody can play at a high level. So you got to push yourself every day to be the best player you can be. And like I said earlier, the rewards will come from that.
Well, what has Wilton's progress been like? I mean, we've seen it on the field, but I mean, you're there. You've seen him since he's got here. Is he reaching kind of heights that you anticipated?
Yeah, Wilton is really improving as a leader and as a quarterback every day. he's not afraid to tell you when you're doing wrong, but he's also there to motivate you and to encourage you when you're doing things right. So I'm very proud of him as he progressed as a leader since we got here. And as a quarterback, he's confident in his arm, he's confident in the offense. So he's done a really good job.
And for the receivers, I mean, you guys have a returning starting quarterback. He's obvious. I mean, he could play well. I mean, he's gifted athlete, but at the same time, he's confident too, and kind of in control. I mean, how much does that kind of spread to the rest of the team? How much confidence does it give you guys?
It gives a lot of confidence to know that we have a guy back there that trusts. He's a gunslinger. I mean, he's going to put you in position to make a play. If you're covered, you're open. You know what I'm saying? If you're open, you're open. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't really put a limit or a cap on, when he throws the ball or when he doesn't. But he just wants us to make plays and puts him in the best position to do so.
What foot did you break?
My left foot.
It was left foot, and you had surgery, you said, last March, right? I know you played in the season, but did you feel like you were limited? When you were just starting?
Yeah, I did. It took me a while to really get back comfortable, get back, my confidence back, and get back in the swing of things.